excited to have you here. Everybody welcome Mikel and Tyler.
How y'all doing?
Hi.
And let me grab you the link and you guys can share that with your team and whatnot.
I see us on your page, but I don't know.
Do you see us on the page? Awesome.
Oh, it lets me.
Oh, all right. There we go. So don't have your volume on the computer. Make sure that's muted on the computer.
Right there.
Just so you know.
Hi, Rhonda. Oh, there we go. Make sure we're on ours. Okay. Yay! It's shared.
All righty. So welcome, everyone. As you see people hop on, you know or don't know, you can totally say hi to them. Welcome, everyone. We're going to have some fun.
Hello.
I'm just going to get this link out to everybody to remind them to come join us because we're going to have a heap load of fun. How's everybody doing? If you are with Paparazzi, make sure you tell us your LOP level and where you're from. If you're not Paparazzi, you're still going to have a blast. You're totally welcome to hang out with us. You're going to get super inspired by this brilliant, hardworking couple. You're going to love them. So tell us what company you're from if you're not Paparazzi. If you tell us your LOP level, I will know that you're Paparazzi. Okay. So we are going to have a blast. We're going to totally get you so fired up and inspire you tonight. It's just going to be amazing. You're going to just absolutely love what these two have to share. They have so many good ideas and they're so good with their customers. Oh my goodness, this computer is giving me a fit. Same good vibes. Tell these guys where you're from and tell them about your cute little, oh my gosh, you have the most adorable girls ever.
Thank you. Okay, so we are from Arkansas. We're in Arkansas. We've been married a little over 3 years. We have two, Ella and Ben, super duper busy, and we've been with a year. So 8 was a year, a little over a year.
It's amazing.
Yes, we're excited to be here. Thanks for having us.
You bet. Tell me, do you have a favorite paparazzi piece?
Oh, that's a hard one.
About $5.
All of them?
$5 pieces.
When this came in, I'm in love. So currently, in this very moment, this glimpses of Malibu. Check it out.
That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Okay, when you hop on, oh darn. I'm just having all sorts of technical issues. Okay, when y'all hop on, comment bling, #bling, sorry, #bling, comment #bling. And what's going to happen is we're going to send you all sorts of goodies. We have a September goal setting sheet. We have September issue images, all sorts of fun things to help you up your algorithms. And so make sure you comment #bling. And then Mikel's business page link is in there. So you can go see how brilliant she is in her lives and how awesome her page is and her branding. And she's just so stinking cute. Aww. Okay. She is. And Tyler. Sorry, this is my daughter's ex-boyfriend was a Kyler. Tyler is adorable. Like you should see when he goes live. I love this one night. I still remember you telling me they needed it to go ice skating because it was.
Yes. He's like, oh, yeah.
I loved it. It was so great. I mean, it was. I love it.
Good fish and tackle. I'm like, ladies don't want fish and tackle from the.
Some ladies do. They like fly fishing and fishing.
Right? But do you know how many ladies I can't even get them to say like where you would wear it and why? And he was just on it. It was so great. I loved it.
He likes to dress
I'm
up.
like, look at him go. So you got to love this amazing couple. They're so good. We're going to have a blast. So make sure you comment #bling. Go ahead and tell them all hi as they hop on.
Hello, everyone. I can see some of my team. Hi, team. Love you guys. I'm having trouble reading comments.
Just gotta focus.
Is there a way we can read them where they're not on this screen up there?
I don't think so.
I can't tell you the silly technology issues I'm having tonight. I'm like, come on, just work. Just work for us. Just work for us. All right, guys. And then make sure you share this out and comment revolution. Okay. There we go. Okay. I think we finally got this set. All right, sharing now. There we go. All right, guys. Oh, we lost them. I'm sure they'll be right back. How are y'all doing tonight? Hello, hello, hello. We'll see what happens. They'll hop right back on. We'll get them back on here. How's everybody doing? Super, super, super excited to have you hang out with me. Are you back? Here we go. Yeah.
Which way?
Just gotta love technology. Hey, Dazzling Squad is here. Hey guys, how y'all doing? All right. I know if you're paparazzi, you know like a million other paparazzi gals. So share this into groups with other paparazzi gals. Share this on your personal profile. Tag, comment below 5-10 people. Tag them. Comment revolution after you do there. The more the merrier. Okay. These people have so many good ideas to share with you. I can't wait for you guys to hear from them. Okay. It's going to be fabuloso times 1,000. All right. All right. These two, this is amazing, you guys. They signed up in April of 2020 and already they've achieved a Life of the Party Diamond and they are elites. Okay. Top 1%, y'all. Okay. So they are killing it in such a short amount of time. It literally hurts my soul and breaks my heart when I hear y'all say things like, oh, it's saturated, or, you know, you have to be with the company 8 years to have success, or any of those kind of things. They are living proof of that is not true. It's nowhere close to being saturated. Okay. You guys have so many opportunities. And so these guys are literally they are the example y'all need. Okay. Like you're going to get so inspired tonight. So we're going to be talking about algorithms and some awesome tips we use to help your algorithms. Okay. We're going to be talking about things like getting more people on their lives. They're amazing on their lives. They are so, so, so good at that. If you have some fun, like customer service tips, things that you guys do to really make it special for people, we'd love to hear that from you. We're going to visit a little bit and talk about Manychat. There's all sorts of rumors, good and bad, about Manychat. We'll clear those up for you so that you can make a good decision if that's a good fit for you. And you're going to get some fun ideas tonight. Things you can do literally in the next 24 hours. Okay. So I want you to share, and show them lots of love because everybody needs to hear what they have to say. Tell people y'all can go live in an hour. Come watch this and then go watch your lives and make some more money after that.
Come on over.
Okay. All righty. So as you do a little more sharing and as I get the love out, do y'all want to hear like the biggest thing that we've been having help your algorithms? Who wants to hear my secret sauce? Comment secret. Okay. And make sure you've commented hashtag bling as you're hopping on, okay? So if you haven't already met me before, I'm known as the Question Queen. I love to help people with their algorithms, help them ask really good questions to get more people on, commenting, more engagement, more people seeing their stuff. So I'm going to give you a little secret, and I'm going to tell you about how to learn more about this in our live challenge. But the best thing you can do right now for your algorithms is open up your little phone, go to stories, and then at the bottom of stories, it says reply or message. Reply or message, okay? 25 a day. 25 a day. Go in there. I timed myself yesterday doing it. It took me 8 minutes. If y'all don't have 8 minutes to work your business, I don't know really what to tell you. I'm not sure I can help you, okay? Took 8 minutes. Do it in the bathroom, y'all, waiting in the carpool line, okay? 8 minutes, to 25 people, and doing that every day. And then you want to post your own stories that have good questions. We'll talk about that. We are seeing huge things happen to people's live numbers and all sorts of things, okay? So we got more tips than that. But that is like our big, like, we're always watching Facebook's like, oh, this is what we like to see. Oh, this is what we like to see. Right now, they like to see you replying to stories. 25 a day, y'all, okay? And then they'll do really, really good things for your business. So have any of you been doing that? How many of you post stories? Tell me if you post stories on your personal profile. Yeah, good job, girl. On your business page or both. On your personal profile, on your business page or both. Comment that below. I'd love to see where you're doing the stories. But the key here is that you are engaging with stories of others. Facebook likes to see one-on-one relationships. When you send a message, which that's a reply in stories is a message, that's the biggest thing that you can do. It's like mind blowing, okay? It's going to like knock your socks off. It's going to be amazing. Good job, guys. You almost got us to 200. I know we're going to hit 300. Keep going. Share and tag. All right. So I would love to hear, because I think this is going to be fun. I'm not sure if I know this story. Let's start with, why did you all decide to sign up for Paparazzi? And I would love to hear Tyler's take on if he thought this was a good idea or a bad idea, because it's kind of fun to see, you know, husbands' perspectives on it. And then I'd love to hear what you think of it now, if it happens to be different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead, you two. Tell us why you signed up with Paparazzi.
Say why you signed up.
Okay. So literally, I was laying in bed one night scrolling Facebook, and I kept seeing this Paparazzi, these videos. I was like, what in the world is this? So I was a stay-at-home mom. Madeline was 6 months old at the time. I had a few little things going, but he supports our family well. So we was like, well, I don't really need to work right now, but I wanted something for me, to do. And so I told him about it, and he was like, you are already stressed. You have a new baby. You've got some other things going. He was like, I don't think you need to do it. And I was like, okay. And we're Christians, and it kept popping up. And so finally I was like, I'm going to pray about this. So for about 3 or 4 days, I could hardly sleep. I kept seeing the video, thinking about it. Finally, I went to him. I really want to do this. It's $99 to sign up. Like, I want to do it. And he was like, all right, if you feel like this is what you're supposed to do. But at first, he was super skeptical, and he was like, I don't think you need to do that. That's
okay. That's okay.
Yeah. Well, I was skeptical, and I mean, it's just we were doing other things at the time also, and so I was like, I didn't want you adding her to add too much to her plate with a 6-year-old or a 8-year-old and a 6-year-old. But now I obviously I don't regret the decision now. We're doing well. Now at 2:00 every afternoon, I regret that decision.
Life shuts down.
Nobody turn the phones off, turn the TV off, everything.
Right, yeah. But no, I don't regret it at all, and I even get involved, so I'm happy.
You are him, yeah.
Started off just her, but then once finances started getting, things started getting a little higher level, I started interjecting myself and helping with all kind, the whole thing, even dressing like Elvis and,
Oh, he's dressed like Elvis. Oh,
I love it. I love it so much. That's awesome. All right. So, what were some of your first accomplishments? Probably sales. Like, what did you hit first?
so we signed up in April, and
Mm-hmm.
Paparazzi consultant. So that Paparazzi's fiscal year ends on June 30th. So
Right.
I've got to hit an LOP rank so I can get those good, life at the party pieces. So in from April to June, 2 months, I made sure I at least hit bronze. And so I was killing it. I was investing on the front end,
Yeah.
but having that fresh new inventory all the time and constantly ordering, I learned really quick that it brought in more people.
Nice.
And my sales quickly started going up, and we were over diamond, but that jump from diamond to black diamond was a little bit, but we ended up hitting diamond. Our goal for this year is black diamond, but we made sure 2 months that we at least hit something so we could get to those good laugh at the party pieces. So.
Amen. Amen to that. That's awesome. And then tell us how your team has grown.
Okay. So at first, when I first started, I was like, I'm a team. I didn't want to sound salesy. I didn't want to bug anybody.
Right.
So I was having a blast, and people started seeing that. So they would message me and be like, "What are you doing? I want to do this." Just genuine and having fun. I started drawing people in, and then I started noticing the people that were, customers, and they were buying a lot. Then I realized I needed to start kind of reaching out, and be like, "Do you realize that you could do this too?"
Right.
And some people are just scared to ask. It takes you asking them. So when I started just sharing the opportunity a little bit, it snowballed so fast. We hit elite, which is top 1% in the company, in 11 months. We hit it last March. And I didn't even really know what the elite leader was, because I did. My upline is elite and elite. I come from that. But I didn't realize how big of an accomplishment it is until I was like, oh my goodness, we've got something good going on here.
Right.
So
I love it.
organically, just from me being genuine and having fun with it.
Nice. I love it. I love it. And that's the thing, just taking care of people, having fun with it. Yep, that means the most. So you guys, if you've just hopped on, make sure you comment #bling. Also, tell me your LOP level. I would love to know your LOP level. So make sure you kind of give us an idea of where you're at with your business. Also, share this out. I know there's at least 100 other people that need this tonight. So share this out in Comment Revolution, because we have a year's worth of engagement images that we want to share with you, because it really helps to boost your engagement. So we're going to talk about that very, very first, okay, is engagement. So they saw a webinar with me, and they started, playing around with their algorithms and working on some of the tips that I shared with them. And one of my big things, and if you've never done this before, you're going to love this, and I'll give you a couple questions tonight. But go try this on your personal profile. Come back, comment done, and then I'm going to tell you how to turn that into some sales. So you want to go post, just pick one of your backgrounds that Facebook gives you. I love the ones with your avatar, if you've made an avatar. And just go post, how many days a week do you wear bling? Okay, or jewelry. How many days a week do you wear jewelry? If you've already done that, you can do things like how many days a week do you wear earrings, or how many days a week do you wear necklaces. If you've been on a webinar with me before and you've done one of those questions, it's probably been a couple months, you still can do it again, okay? So how many days a week do you wear bling? And you're going to see some amazing things. Put it on your personal profile. You don't need to do it on your business page, because there's lots of people I know on your personal profile that haven't bought from you yet, okay? Go ahead and post that on your personal profile. How many days a week do you wear jewelry? When you've done that, come back and comment done. Okay, come back and comment done. The numbers are going down, so I can tell people are heading over and posting that real quick. So have you thought, yeah, you can say hi to people. Go ahead.
My team, my upline, and all my people. I love it.
Did you get a chance to share it, or did you need me to get you the link?
I shared it. We shared it.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. You guys are the bomb.
Thank you.
All right, so we'll give this just a hot second. So one of my things I teach is how to get more comments with two goals. One, just up the algorithm so more people see all your stuff. The second goal is to do it with a goal of hopefully finding people who need your products. So some days we just do things like on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love chocolate? Okay. We just keep it fun and simple. Tons of people will comment on that. One or two really, really good ones this time of year are just on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love fall? And on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love pumpkin spice? It's so funny because you see all these, I'm so excited, pumpkin spice. And then you'll have this one person is like, yuck, it's awful. Why would you guys eat that? You're not a pumpkin spice fan. That's okay. Like, well, I have different, taste buds. But super, super fun. The whole idea is you want to ask open-ended questions, you guys. Okay. Open-ended questions is the key. And you shouldn't just be posting, you shouldn't just be posting all about you. It should be like, oh my gosh, I love wearing pink. I got to know your girls. What's your favorite color is shaded pink to wear? If, for example, Mikel did a selfie and posted it with her awesome fashion fix set she's got sporting there. Okay. But does she have other things to sell besides that? Heck yeah. And then some, right? So we don't care if they buy the fashion fix. We care if they make a purchase, period, because she's got 16 other pinks she can sell. Okay. So when she does that, take a selfie, post that. We want to say, here's a little bit about me, but tell me about you. You should never post a selfie without a question, all y'all. Okay. That's one of the biggest opportunities that you have. I call it, because people be like, oh, I'm making a mistake. No, it's not a mistake. You now learned a new opportunity to grow your business. It's a huge opportunity when you realize people like your selfies and they'll say you're pretty and they'll say nice things. But don't you want to sell something when you do it too? Yeah, let's sell something. Okay. So always, if you're sporting pearls, ask, hey girls, I got to know on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love wearing pearls? Or are you more likely to wear pearls with jeans and a t-shirt? You're, dress up Sunday. Like, when do you wear pearls? There's so many different ways to get people talking to you about your bling and just upping your algorithms with fun questions. So started doing that on her personal profile and her business page. Tell us what kind of results you first saw from that.
Oh, so I'm going to be honest. I used to be guilty of not asking questions, just posting things. But when I've noticed since I've started doing the open-ended questions and asking and engaging that way, I have been getting so many more comments on my posts and even on my lives too. I can ask more questions while I'm even showing the jewelry.
Yeah.
Not just my engagement posts, but on the lives. And I've been getting 1.5K comments, and I'm like, holy cow. So the question and being relatable, I've seen huge success with that. So
that's
helps.
Awesome.
And they feel like they're a part too. People like to feel important. So
yes, a part. Exactly. And it shows you care about them. So tell me a little bit about how you saw that help your live numbers.
You mean the questions and the engagement?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
People would start talking and then even like tagging their friends that I had never even met or had never bought jewelry from me before would start coming in and talking. It helped. I will say in the last months, we have really started implementing a lot of, and we have gone from about 30 to 40 to about 65 viewers per live.
Wow.
So I'm jumping. It's growing. It's just, you've got to be consistent with it. You can't do it for 2 days and be like, oh.
Yeah, it's complicated.
gratification. And I'm going to say, I used to be guilty of that too. But if you consistently do those things and apply it pays off. You just
Right?
gotta,
It just creates a domino effect. It creates
yeah.
momentum, and yeah, it just builds.
Tyler,
It's amazing.
so that's why he's like over here trying to get it together. If that's anyway.
It's all good. It's all good. So let me tell you, if you didn't hear me, okay, I told you a little secret at the beginning. There were some people that weren't on yet. So comment secret if you want to know like the biggest thing we're seeing to boost your algorithms right now. We'll tell you about a challenge that we have to help you do this more. But right now we're finding if you go to stories, at the bottom of stories, it says reply. It actually sends a Facebook message. If you do 25 of those a day, it's blowing up people's algorithms. They're seeing new people on their lives. But there's several other steps. Like you want to be posting your own stories. There's a couple other little things to do there, but it is amazing for momentum. And and the cool thing is I feel like it takes less time to reply to a story than it does to scroll down and comment on a post. I can do 25 in 8 minutes. I time myself. And that was I could have done that faster, but stories is where it's at, you guys. Comment if you're doing stories on your personal profile, your business page, or both. Let us know. All right. If you haven't yet, make sure you've commented bling, and then make sure you share this out in Comment Revolution. We got a lot more people that need to be on here. So, or tag them in the comments below. Okay. So guys, engagement and your algorithms are essential to your business. Okay. I have people come to me who want to learn Facebook ads, and I can teach you Facebook ads, but engagement and algorithms are free. Okay. Free. So learning how to do them, you might need to take a class and invest in yourself with a little bit of a class, but that's way cheaper. You learn that, you pay for it once. Ads, you got to keep paying for over and over and over and over again. Okay. That engagement is essential. Okay. It makes a huge difference. The more you comment on other people's stuff or reply on messages, the more they're going to see your stuff, you guys. Okay. Super, super important to understand. Okay. So tell us a little bit about how you make your lives fun. You are amazing on camera. You're so cute. How do you make your lives fun?
Okay, so y'all, I know sometimes you just don't feel like going live. There's days we all have, oh, I'm tired, I can't do it. But you gotta fake it to make it. And don't get me wrong, I love going live. I'm addicted to it. I enjoy it, and it is super fun for me. But I always make sure that I am the best version of me. And my uplines taught me this. She's amazing, Pink Diamond, Maven A-list or whatever. So I've learned from the best too. But she's always said, be the extra version of yourself. Don't be boring. So when you're like you're being a little extra, that's good. People are going to stick with you and you're going to be entertaining. And I always make sure that I'm engaging with my customers, talking to them, asking them, being personable. You're not just showing the, oh, here's a pretty necklace, comment this, want this. Make sure you're like telling what they could wear it with, but then talk about your family, ask them about theirs, be relatable and personable and funky and fun. Don't be annoying, but be fun. Be extra fun for your customers. And it says be somebody's Grey's Anatomy, where they come back to you every week and watch you, whether they're buying jewelry or not. They're sharing your video, tagging their friends, and they're there for you because they enjoy fun show. So I just make sure I'm always the extra version of myself.
That is such a cute way to put it. I love that. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. I've worked with hundreds. I don't even know how many. I've worked with hundreds of paparazzi consultants. Okay, and exactly what she just said is what sets the diamonds from diamond to black to pink to empire. All of those people that are diamond that I've worked with, they put all their extra out there. Okay. They like make sure that people know they love them. They say people's names. They're enthusiastic. They're fun. The other thing, and it's funny because you're going to go like, oh yeah, I do this. I want to know your favorite words to describe jewelry. Like, is it gorgeous? Is it beautiful? Is it like, what are your favorite words? How
Mine?
do you just, yeah.
Oh, you probably know that. I say all of them.
Good morning. What is it? What do you say?
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
People are like, whatever. But I'm from the South. I sound funny sometimes.
No, you're delightful. Everybody loves it.
Beautiful. I don't know. I have to go back and watch my lives. I'm sure I say together, but I seriously just say what comes to me. And sometimes I just say I stinking love this.
Exactly. See, that's one. Yeah, you stink and love it. That's one of your little branding things that you know. Branding. You guys, you have to be excited and in love with every single piece. You know, they're live. And I heard them use, this is basic. You can wear this with everything. This is, I love this. Phenomenal. Good job, Debbie. You've got to be excited and you have to say every single piece is gorgeous, is fun, is, you know, I love this bling-tastic. You guys are so good. Bomb.com. I love it. Okay. This is critical to your business, to be lively, to be excited, to be in love with every piece and tell them what you can wear it with. Okay. I cannot emphasize that enough. And I joke, whatever your cup of courage is, which is really funny because I don't drink coffee or wine, but I'm like, if you need to pick me up, you better do that. If you need to relax, do it, whichever one you need to do. Get that cup of courage and get yourself a little more enthusiastic. Okay. That's super, super important. I love that. What kind of things?
Because, and I don't ever want to sound rude, but people have asked me like, what's wrong? Why aren't people talking or engaged? Because boring. And I try not to, like, it's constructive criticism, I guess, but don't be boring. Don't be boring.
Be lively, be exciting, be in love with the jewelry, right? Yeah. So yeah, when I have, you know, somebody'd much rather me tell them their engagement sucks and they just did the wording wrong. To have to tell you you're boring is a horrible thing. That is a hard one to have to tell someone. But go watch it's hard, but go watch your own video. Go watch your own video and see and be like, oh, okay, I could take this up a notch. People love people that are entertaining. Okay. That is part of your job. They chose you, just like she said, they chose you over Grey's Anatomy. So you need to be somewhat entertaining. All right. It is important. All right. What about customer service? How do you make your gals and guys feel loved?
Oh, we are constantly making sure. You could probably, he does a lot of the answers, the messages a lot now. And those people, and we seriously, we check in on people too. Even when, you know, it's not always the problem that we're having to fix, but we're always making sure that they're happy with what they got, or if
that.
Do for them, let them know that we love them. We even, like I said, we're Christians and we love Jesus a whole bunch. And we've even started at the end of our lives. We haven't done it in the last couple, but doing kind of like a little devotion or taking prayer requests, because it's become like a community of, you know, and even men now that have started watching. And so we'll check in with people. How is your family doing? Is there anything we can pray for you? Or, you know, just little things like that. It's because we genuinely care. It's not because we want, of course, we want our business to be successful, but we've grown relationships with them. And so messages, hey, what was your favorite piece this week? Or, you know, how was it when you got your your jewelry this week, or whatever, just checking in on people. And also, even when people do have a problem with something, like say a piece, you know, broken or whatever, to make sure that we are there, understanding, and then obviously set your policies and procedures, whatever you have. But I recommend always putting those on your business page so you have them to fall back on. But yes, just making sure they know we love them and we care about them.
I love that. I love it so much. And you guys, that whole stories thing, going through your stories and replying to people, because a lot of your customers you're probably friends with, if you just go through there and reply to stories, you will instantly start showing love just because they got a message and you said, oh, you know, that looked like such a fun trip to Disneyland, or I love your new haircut. I had a gal that we just had a call, and she was saying just because she's been doing stories be top of mind, someone texted her and said, girl, we got to do breakfast. Like, I need to know more about what you're doing. And she knows this because she's seen more of her post because she's keeping her algorithms up. Okay. All right, Tyler, I'm going to ask you a hard question. Maybe it's not hard, but I tell gals this because I don't think this is fair to husbands. Okay. If y'all spend hours and hours on social media and don't make any money or very little to show for it, and then you wonder why your spouse isn't supportive, I'm going to say, here's your sign. Okay. Like, I'm just going to tell you, it is so important that you understand what to do while you're on social media so that you do make money if you want support from people. Okay.
I talked to her about that before.
Right. But now she's making the bucks. Now there's no like, okay, are you really working, or are we just like having fun hanging out with the girls and avoiding making dinner, you know, that kind of thing. Tyler, I'm going to ask you a question. What is it that Mikel does that you're like, okay, I can get behind you? Like, not just like she made money, but her work ethic. Like, what do you see her do that makes it easier for you to support her? Because there's a lot of women here that probably like, how do I get my husband to be more supportive? Anyone feel like they need a little more supportive? You don't need to call anybody out or husbands out. I just mean, do you know the people in your life you'd love to see more support from them? Just comment support. What do they need to do so you can be more in? Because you were skeptical at first, which everyone should be. It's your time and your money you're investing. So what made it easier to support her?
Well, I mean, for me personally, I mean, I love my wife and I want to see her happy. And when I saw her getting the jewelry, getting on the lives and stuff, besides 2:00 in the afternoon, it was wonderful for her.
I'm not bad at 2:00. Y'all, that releases. I just get serious. I'm like, we got to stop. But anyway, sorry.
Anyway, so it's easy for me as long as I know that she's happy doing it, and we're not, you know, the money's great. As long as we're not going completely bankrupt, I'm okay.
That's
right.
Even if we didn't make any money and it was just kind of a hobby or whatever, you know, just seeing her happy and building new relationships and reaching other women, which is kind of important. It's not all about the jewelry. Even I do things like that in the women, you know, just saying.
I bet you do a good devotional. I can see it now.
It makes her happy, and she finds enjoyment, and she actually feels like part of something bigger than herself, and that's what really I like about it, and that's the one reason behind it too, or the main reason.
That's awesome. So let me ask you a question then. So how many? Okay, I want you to think about this. You don't necessarily need to comment on this because I try not to have people comment about negative things. I just know, because I've worked with so many paparazzi consultants, y'all don't act happy in your business. Okay. Meaning when you're at home, you might be complaining about uplines. You might be complaining about customers. You might be complaining not getting sales. If you're not happy doing this, you might want to figure out how to get happy doing it. Because he just said, you know, he just doesn't want his wife less happy if he's got to live with her, which I think that's fair, right? If you're going to do this, it better add to our life, not take from it, not just financially, but, you know, what do they say? You know, husbands know when their wives are happy, they're going to be happy, kind of thing. So, you know, he's like, I just wanted her to be happy, right? So if you're grumping about your business, y'all just like get over it. Whoever it is that made you mad, the customer, the upline, the downline, you're going to have, do you like or how do I say this? Has every interaction you've had with people, both consultants and customers, have they all been positive?
No.
Do you have a grumpy moment now and then, right? Like, you're human. but it's making you more happy than less happy, right?
The fastest way to get your husband or significant other to disapprove of your venture is to complain about it all the time. Because then they're going to be like, hey, if you don't like it, just quit.
What are
Just
you
stop.
doing?
What's the purpose?
Yep.
So if you're not happy,
And
in my opinion, just quit. Crap.
the thing about paparazzi though is, I'm just gonna say this. It is so easy to be a happy paparazzi consultant because the founders and the business itself, what it is said, it's to be a light of hope and spread love, and it's $5 jewelry. So when you start looking at it like that and know that you're a part of something great,
Mission.
and start like using it as a platform to spread and love and make money while doing it, I mean,
Yep.
you start being happy.
Yeah.
Starts bringing into your life. So look at it that way. We're so blessed. I mean, I am so thankful for paparazzi. If it wasn't for this, I mean, obviously we wouldn't have all the great things that we have financially, but also the person that it's made me become. Like, I found joy, I found friendships, so if you're upline or whatever it is, that just put your blinders on, keep going, focus on what your why is and
Yep.
why you started this, and find joy in it. Find joy in the journey.
I love that. That's really cool, because I honestly think wives think that it's more about they haven't made money than realizing that if you don't seem happy, or if your nose is always in a phone, right? Then that's just not going to work. Did y'all like get a little inspired? I want you to comment, Tyler, if Tyler inspired you, and if you had a little bit of like a self-reflection. And your support person may not be a husband. It might be your mom, it might be your sister, it might be a best friend, might be your upline. But if you want people to support you, you'd need to be happy in what you're doing. And it's okay. Is it okay if Mikel like vents to you about a situation for like, 10, 15 minutes, right? You're her sounding board. Like, you talk about hard things, right?
Right. There's a difference between, problems that you might have that you need to talk through, and consistently griping about everything every day. There's a big that.
Big difference.
About that. One of my big things I tell her all the time is, she's really invested emotionally, not just monetarily, but emotionally into this business. And some take things personal. And I'm like, listen, it's a business. All right. Yep. You must treat it like a business. Don't let your customers get to you, because 90% of the time they live 600 miles away anyways. So it's not like you're
not going to run into a Walmart.
Right. But, that's why you just brush it off.
That's when the genuine relationships come in, though. Like, I truly do care. That is important, but there's a fine line, basically, what he said. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but like a fine line where you don't let consume you when it does go wrong, because you can't everybody. I mean, it's just life. It's not realistic, but
no.
Stop taking everything so personal.
Yep. And it is. I say it's just jewelry. There's no jewelry emergencies. And the other thing, when you have a customer who's not on their best behavior, one thing I would encourage all of you to do is stop and go, I don't know what's going on in that person's life. Okay. You don't know if they just got hit with a major medical bill. You don't know if they have a husband that's not as awesome as Tyler. You don't know if, you don't know what's going on in their life. And sometimes they claim bling they shouldn't. And then they, mess things up with invoicing, and it's not fun. But most of your people, I'm sure, do. And just go, I'm just so glad I'm not that person. I take care of my own, I pay my own bills. So try to say a little prayer for that person, bless and release, use Block Island if needed. Sometimes we got to do that, but just try to think about, I don't know what's going through that person's life, why they would do something like this. So I just got to move on, set some boundaries. Okay. So make sure you do have your policies and procedures, and then you don't need to like be angry or make hard decisions. You just do what you said you were going to do. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Okay. You're getting comments on your question, Kelly? Woo woo! Awesome. Okay. So
Comments. I'm reading comments on my phone. I'm not being rude. I'm trying
you're
to
fine. No, I don't think you're rude. You're just fine.
scroll on Facebook.
All right. So make sure you've commented #bling. Make sure when you get the message from Creative Success Systems, you click on get the goodies. So don't comment goodies here. Click on get the goodies. That will get you our goal setting sheet, our engagement questions. We have some awesome tips on what you need to be doing on your personal profile every week to get more engagement, all sorts of fun things like that. Okay. So our first tip when growing your business with Paparazzi on Facebook is to engage with others, which means reply to stories and comment on posts. And then you post good things. You say, here's a little bit about me. Tell me about you. You always make sure you're inviting people to comment. We like these 1-button questions. Scale of 1 to 10. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love brass? How many days a week? How many days a week do you wear earrings? Multiple choice. Which do you wear more? Bracelets, earrings, necklaces. Okay, and we have A, B, C, D. Anytime you have a 1-button response, more people will comment. It needs to be easy to answer the brain and easy to answer with those thumbs on their phone. Really, 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 really important. Okay. If you missed the question, go ahead and go post on your personal profile. How many days a week do you wear bling? You'll see some really good things. You're going to have some people comment that you've never seen comment before, never bought bling from you. You'll be surprised at the good results you get. Okay. So if you haven't heard, I should pop this up. Sorry, Tyler and Mikel. All right. So these are my guests. They are LOP Diamond and Elite, and they're awesome, and they're sharing some good stuff with us. So we are so excited. You guys, it's amazing. You really, really, really can take your algorithms to a whole new level and find lots of new customers and get great repeat sales by understanding algorithms. Super, 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 super important. Okay. So Nancy, anytime you don't have comments, there's 2 main reasons. 3. You're not commenting on other people's posts enough. What goes around comes around. 2, you have a very, very small friends list. A small friends list is under 250. Or 3, I'm just going to say it, you're posting stuff that's irritating people. Okay. COVID and politics, go find a group of people that you have are like-minded, and you don't do it on your personal profile. Did I say no, talk about it? No, I said talk about it in a correct place. So those are things you have to reflect on when you never getting comments. Or did you say it right? You can't say how often do you wear bling. The exact question was how many days a week do you wear bling? So sometimes I find that you didn't quite follow the wording 100%. Without seeing your post, I don't know exactly and looking at your profile. But those are 4 things to think about and consider. Okay. All right. So I would love to know, because we're going to talk about a thing called Manychat. If you watch Mikel go live, you'll know that she sends out notifications, let people know when she's live, and also sends out notifications when she's got new releases posted. All right. And so we want to share with you a piece of technology, but this is only appropriate when you're at a certain level in sales, because you can work on your algorithms first. So tell me how much you're averaging in sales per month. So if you sell 100 pieces, you're selling $500 in sales a month. If you're 1,000 pieces, 5,000 in sales a month. So comment below how much you're averaging in sales a month. And we're going to talk about this fun little tool called a Manychat. How many of you got the text message from me saying, hey, come join us, we're live? Go ahead and comment text. Okay. You're getting answers, yay. And it's only been a few minutes, you guys. So, all right. Oh, wow. Someone just started last Saturday. That's awesome. Congratulations. All right.
my
And just so you know, Tyler and Mikel, they are doing this 100%. They volunteered their time. They're not being compensated for this in any sort of way. Just something I have to say for her for compliance. But she was just generous enough to come hang out with us. And then when you comment hashtag bling and you get the message from us, there's a button that says guest Facebook page. And you click on that, you can go check her out and see how she runs her page. She's got great branding. Her page is beautiful. She does a really good job with it. You can go and get inspired over there. Don't message her personally. She's not going to train you for free, but you can go watch her, okay? It's not okay. She doesn't make money off you. Time is money, okay? All right, so lots of different people, sales in different places. Okay, so we're going to talk about this thing called Manychat. Manychat is an awesome, wow, girl, Kristen, 60,000 in sales a month.
upline. That's my upline.
That's what? Your upline?
Upline. She's pink diamond.
Go, girl! Nice
Oh.
job. I love my pink diamond. Those pink diamonds. Oh, you guys just got it going on. I love that. Nice job, lady.
He's only been doing it 6 months longer than me. Not
Yeah, I'm thinking y'all should shoot for pink diamond, but just because I love to
Yeah.
think
I'm
like, are you sure it's black diamond? Because I'm thinking pink diamond needs to be in your future.
we'll call that our scared goal.
We gotta love scared goals, right? I love that. Love. Okay, so we have a thing called Manychat. We suggest you start using Manychat when you're somewhere between $1,500 and $2,000 a month in sales. So, somewhere between 300 and 400 pieces a month. Manychat is this awesome tool that connects to your Facebook page messenger. Okay, it does not connect. So a business page, it does not connect to your personal profile, and it does not connect to a Facebook group. And we have some clever little ways to get people into your Manychat account. And then we send notices out when you're live and when you have new releases. And I got to tell you, the gals that have done this with me a long time, not only new releases, but I also suggest like you do a post with things like all things black, 20 to 40 images all black, or 20 to 40 images of all things wood, okay? And we can include that in the bot. I've had people at Black Diamond, Pink Diamond, Empire Diamond, 75% of their sales were coming from commenting on posts, because y'all think it's all about lives. We can get you more comments on post. And 75% of people's sales are coming from commenting on post and using Manychat with it. Now, this does not increase your algorithms. It offsets the algorithms, meaning we have people in. How many of you have ever had someone say, are you still selling that jewelry stuff? And you're like, what do you mean? I go live all the time. How did you not know that? Okay. So if anybody's asked you, where are you at? Comment where. And the reason is they stopped commenting on your lives. And so Facebook stopped showing it to them. It just takes about 30 days. Well, everybody gets a little bit of buyer exhaustion. They get all excited. They, like, well, it's only $5. And they keep claiming pieces, right? And then they end up spending $50, $100. Then sometimes they take a little break. There's those that buy from me every week, but not most do. And so they take a little bit of break and we're like, dang, Facebook, the algorithms get all messed up. So when we're sending these notices out, it helps you stay in front of people because they do want to buy from you again. It just might be 3 months. It might be 6 months. They totally want to buy from you again, just not every week. Okay. Super, super important to understand. So this helps to offset those algorithms. But if you don't have a customer base to put into Manychat, it won't do you any good. So that's why we say we want you to be at that 300-400 pieces a month before you start that. Okay. And we do some contests and that helps your algorithms. But anyway, tell us, Tyler and Mikel, how has Manychat helped your business, my friends?
I'm not sure.
Go for it. My tech friend.
What was that?
Go for it.
I hear it. But anyways, it's mainly been, yes, we've gotten a gigantic jump in our new releases. But the big thing for me is that during her lives, we're hitting numbers faster, number one. So
Mhm.
used to start off with 10 viewers, and then, 30 minutes later, you're slowly getting up to 5, 30, 40, all that stuff. Well, we start off with like 40 to 50 immediately. You know what I mean? It's not,
Because we send that notification.
right. It's not,
Yep.
doesn't have time for it to happen. And then the consistency of the same people, we're getting the same people on our lives every week. We're not losing anybody. So then when we add people, it's just a domino effect instead of, I like to say it's like a building two different dams, right? You have one that's built halfway up. You'll hold some water, but going over the top. You build a full dam, holding all the water, and that's kind of what Manychat is. You're just holding tight to the people that you've already got, and then you're at the top. And then I think the new releases, a lot of people just didn't know about it. They had no idea we were putting out new releases every day.
Right.
And then all of a sudden they're on there, claim. I'll claim all 17.
It's almost matching what we do live. We've only Manychat a couple months. I don't even remember when we started using it, but it's releases, pre-claims are starting to match the amount of sales that we have in our lives, which used to not be that way. And I will say something else you were talking about, the buyers. I've noticed since we've put people into that, we've been getting old customers that used to shop, and they're coming back now and they're signed up. It's because they got in on the little giveaways and stuff and got in our Manychat system. So
that's awesome. And that's huge, because when you start getting boxes and you fill your bins or however you choose to do it, right, and you're like, dang, half of it's gone, then the next time you order, you can feel more confident about ordering, 5 more of a piece, 10 more of a piece, because you're like, I know I'm going to sell half of these on the pre-claims, and then you want to go on lives. Don't think you should save them for the lives. Let me tell you, and you guys tell me if you think I'm wrong, but I believe that 90% of people either buy from pre-claims or from lives, but not both. So it's almost like you double your customer base by doing this, because there's a bunch of people because you're live and you're getting all those comments and people share, the algorithms on the live go off the charts. Your algorithms on a post with your images for your new releases never goes off the charts. People aren't sharing it. They're commenting on individual pictures. It just never gets the same momentum. And there's people, I bet you've had a day or two if either Paparazzi was late getting new releases out or you were late getting the bot out. Someone's like, did I miss him? Did you not send it out? Did you not send it to me? They act like you left them out personally.
Into what you're saying, there are some people that don't have time to sit and watch a 3-hour long live. Right. They just don't. Life is busy. People have got kids or family or work or whatever. So if you give those two options, you can just shop right here. This is what I got today. Don't worry about them not coming to your lives, because you're going to be energetic and fun and all of that. So they're not going to miss that either if they want to watch it. If you do all the other things, you're going to get more sales, because even for me, I enjoy watching lives. Like, I enjoy watching my friend Kristen, my upline. I used to watch her lives all the time, even before she knew who I was, because I just enjoyed it. But I can't sit still to this day for 3. There's pieces I'm going to miss. So if you're posting albums for everyone to see and they can shop it like that, they're going to a lot more. Awesome. So don't worry about them not coming to your lives because you're posting them.
No, you'll have basically 2 customer bases. It's amazing, which skyrockets your sales. Yeah, for sure. So my friends, we kind of have this beautiful little combination. We know how to up your algorithms and get your sales up with organic reach on Facebook. Then we know how to stay in front of those people by adding pieces of technology like Manychat. And between these two, it's so exciting to see people grow their businesses, to hit Black Diamond, Pink Diamond, Empire Diamond. But we have people that work with us that, just barely started with a company or we're doing $500 in sales a month. So what I need you to do is comment #MC, no spaces, #MC, If you'd like to know more about Manychat, we will be telling you about a class that we have that'll actually start on Wednesday. But I do want to know, you put hashtag MC and then how much you're doing in sales per month. Hashtag MC, then the amount you're doing in sales a month, all in the same comment, please. So that way we know where you're at and if this is something that would be a good fit for you. Hashtag MC and the amount you're doing in sales. Please put that all in one comment. It's too hard to go up and down and find the two comments together. Hashtag MC and how much you're doing in sales. So remember, if you're under $1,500 in sales, we want you to work on your algorithms first. And we're going to talk about that and how to help with your algorithms. Okay. So this is a class that both Tyler and Mikel started with me with first. It's called Social Media 101, and we're going to tell you about that. Okay. Now, my friends, if you haven't yet, comment hashtag bling to get my goodies. Also, share this out and comment revolution. Okay. Make sure you do that. You guys are awesome. Look at yourselves. Fabulous. Okay. We're going to have a good chat with several of you. Okay. So I've got a big bonus tonight. So this is called Social Media 101. Okay. This class has changed so many paparazzi gals' businesses and helped them understand, what does Facebook want me to do? How many of you feel like you just like, Facebook, what is wrong with you? Why don't you cooperate? Okay.
Feel that way.
Yeah. How many of you ever feel like you just want to shake Facebook? Comment shake. Okay. This is what Facebook wants you to do. We have 30 videos that you watch at whenever is convenient for you. So if you work the night shift and you have breaks, watch them in your break. If you're a mom and you're sitting down nursing a baby, watch them while you're nursing a baby. If you're, it's 100%. Okay. 30 videos. They're 3 to 7 minutes. They're not terribly long. And this is going to help you better understand Facebook. What does Facebook want you to do? Okay. And then you get a whole bunch of images, stuff for bling, stuff for engagement, because we know it's hard to learn exactly the wording to use and how to write it yourself. So we're going to give you content, okay, to post. And then you're going to get 2 question queen sessions. You get to come talk to us. You're like, I posted this. Now what do I do? I had somebody post, what's your favorite thing about fall? And I said, look, let's just change that to on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like fall? And see how many more comments you get. We can help you make these little changes that will make a big difference. Okay. So it's $147 or 3 payments of $57. Now, you want to be one of the first 12 people to get it, because we're going to give you 3 months. It's called Engagement Camp. So the Social Media 101 is a $147 program or 3 payments of $57. But you're going to get another $147 training for free if you're one of the first 12 people to sign up. You get to come for 5 hours. Okay. And on Zoom, we're going to help you create content for all of the holiday months. You come in September and we create holiday content for October. You come in October, we create content for November. You come in November, we create content for December. And it's so much fun, you guys. Okay. And we're on Zoom and we break out into groups. So you'll be with a bunch of other paparazzi consultants and we make it fun. Do you ever feel like, what else could I possibly talk about? Like, we help you like change it up. We use national days and we come up with themes, and it's the most fun night. If any of you here have been on my webinars, on my engagement camp before, shout out what you think of engagement camp, because it's a blast. So those of you, I want you to comment never. Have you never bought a program from me before? Comment never if you never, ever, ever, ever have bought a program from me before, because this is where you want to start. All right. This is the perfect place. And if you have a big team, it's going to give you some great ideas to help you with your team too. All right. This is what you need. And seriously, you guys, you'll have so many more viewers on if you'll learn how to work algorithms without it. It's not that much work. Okay. And the gals that take my courses, they're like, I was spending time on social media anyway. Now I'm doing it in a way that I actually get results. Okay. So this is the place to start. Social Media 101 is the absolute favorite place to start, okay? So let us know what questions you have on that. I'm going to post that. Those links are popping up in the comments, or if you've commented #Queen, you've got 3 buttons. One that says Get the Goodies and one that says Program Options, and you can click on Program Options and the link is in there too. But it will go fast, okay? People love this course. It is a game changer. So make sure you get signed up quickly because those 12 spots will go away really fast. And it is a game changer, okay? I've worked with so many paparazzi gals. I know exactly what you need to do, okay? It's really amazing. We can really help you make this happen. All right, so click on that link. Let me know if you're not finding the link, but I am popping it up right in the comments. All you have to do is click on it, or sometimes highlight and copy it and go put it in a browser if you need to do that. So be sure and click on that, okay? All right, so we talked about Manychat, and I'm going to tell you we have a class coming up. And so I'm going to tell you about Manychat because there's only a couple of you that I know are really going to want that. Another thing we have coming up as you're getting signed up, on Wednesday, we'll have a webinar. It's at noon Eastern. And I wonder how many of you are having this challenge. So we're going to talk about how to move from your personal profile to your business page. Did you guys start on a personal profile or did you go Facebook page from the beginning?
I started from my business page from the
get.
Mm-hmm. And I have to be super, super consistent and with getting the word out, just having my friends share my business page. I think I was probably really annoying with my close family and friends for a few months. Like, could you out to everybody? But yeah, we started from the get-go.
Very cool. Very cool. So Wednesday, we have this awesome webinar. I'll grab the link to that. But this awesome webinar on that, if I know some of you like, how do you get moved over? Okay. And we'll totally help you with that. All right. So that's a really fun webinar coming up. All right. And those, oh, you're so, hey, friend Marie. Michelle's amazing. You will have a blast. Thank you. Yes. Our engagement camp. We have so much fun.
Amazing too. I'll have to agree with that.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I think you guys are freaking awesome. I love to see a couple that work so well together. I just think that's so priceless. And oh my gosh, I just think you guys are awesome.
Not really. Yeah, we're just like this. Like
it's just on camera. Behind the scenes, it's like gnashing and
no, you're human. Like I get that, like, you know, you both have your moments, but no, you guys have, I've worked with several couples now and you guys you work well together. Let's just say that. Okay. Let's just say you work well together. I've seen a little bit of everything. Yay, Roxanne girl. Awesome. Here is the upcoming webinar if you want to get that. And let me post this link up one more time. Yes, so Karen, we totally appreciate this, okay? Currently getting more views and buys from my personal page. Totally understand, sweetie. That's the thing. We have the secret sauce to get you moved over. People that I've helped move to their business page are like, wow, my sales and my customer list is growing so much now, okay? Like, you really can make that move and you can see some big things happen. Now, I'm just going to be really honest with you, okay? People ask me, is it better to be on your personal profile or your business page? I don't believe in a black and white answer. Let me tell you what I mean by that, okay? So I want to know from you, are you here to make a part-time income? Which that's awesome. If you're here to like pay your car payment and your daughter's dance, or if you're here from a part-time income, Paparazzi is awesome for that, okay? If you're here for a part-time income, let me know. If you're here for a full-time income, let me know. If you're here to go big, meaning 6 figures plus, say go big. So part, full, or go big. If you are here, go big. That's right. You guys are go big for sure. So if you're in the go big, if you're in the part-time category, y'all go ahead, stay on your personal profile. That's totally okay, right? Now, I'm just going to say it. We don't know when Facebook's finally going to say you can't do sales on your personal profile. The day could come that they like start yanking people. Okay. But if you want to make a full-time income, please take the time to slow down and understand how business pages work. I cannot beg you enough to emphasize everyone I've got on a business page and has followed our tips. It's huge. Okay. These guys are diamond in such a short amount of time. Okay. So, but you do need to understand algorithms for that to work. I'm not just saying tomorrow go on your business page. We're going to teach you how to move people over in Social Media 101. Okay. So please understand that. Oops. Sorry. I'm like, I put the wrong thing down. Okay. So invest in yourself. Why are you glad you've invested in yourself? And I may not be the only, person that you've paid for training. I don't know, but why have you chose to invest in yourself? Why are you glad you did it?
I'll let you answer that.
Oh, I invested in you.
Oh,
Why'd you invest in me?
Oh, that was the best answer. We're all like, ah. Good job, Tyler. Good job.
Well, because I'm all in. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to invest in this because I'm not quitting. I'm not giving up. So I'm going to do whatever I got to do to make this work. And I had seen personally, I have known some very successful people that you've helped and watched it. And we had a good talk about it. And we're like, why not? We're not quitting. We're not quitting tomorrow. We're not quitting next month. If it gets a little hard or things drop, we're still going to do this. So
Right.
It was important for us to invest to grow. I mean, that's just business. You've got to invest in your business if you're going to want to grow. If you don't want to stay stagnant, you got to continue to evolve and, implement things. So it was kind of a no-brainer for us. But we're so thankful we did, because now we're seeing the benefits of it. I mean, at first, it takes time. Everything takes time. Good things take time.
Yep.
And we're blessed, hit the ranks that we have quickly for some. There's some people that have ranked way past us in a short amount of time. But just being consistent and investing in the things that are important to you. I mean, I can't really put a price on that to me. I mean,
yeah. It's awesome. I love that attitude. Exactly. I mean, and major ROI. Here's the thing. I'll be real with you. They started with me in the summer. In the summer months, we just kind of hope to maintain. And they even were like, okay, it's not like going really big, very fast, Michelle. But now your sales, especially those new release claims, right? Like, how much would you say, this has influenced your sales doing, these two processes between social media and Manychat? Just so you know, there's only 3 left. You guys need to sign up quick. There's only a couple left if you want Social Media 101 and get the free bonus. Go ahead, Tyler.
Our new release growth is, it's went up over 80%. Probably, well,
wow.
I'd say at least 80% or maybe more. It might be in the 100 plus, percent.
It's been a lot for the new releases. We've seen it's blowing up.
Yeah. And the viewership, I'll say this. So we know what it's like when you don't work your algorithm correctly. And when you do work it correctly, you see it in your live views. You see it in your engagement. So we've made this conscious decision to not go back to that and to move forward with all the tools we have, working the algorithm and the Manychat. So Manychat is another tool that has helped her, number one, get more views. We've probably seen about 30% more viewership on her lives consistently. I'm talking about you can jump up and down, but I'm talking in
the steady.
That steady viewership is up probably at least 20%. And then her new releases, if I'm thinking about it, it might be very well up 150% some weeks, because we were averaging maybe 50 pieces a week on new releases, and then all of a sudden we're averaging 200. you know, for
That's
some
big.
Sometimes
Yeah.
way more.
than that.
That's being modest. So yeah, it's really
It's
helping.
big. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's so much fun. Okay. So I put the link up to Social Media 101. There's a couple spots left, but make sure you grab those. Okay. So, and I do have, okay, those of you that just like absolutely, you're like, I just can't do $150. I do have a challenge. It's called a live challenge. It's under 20 bucks. I'm going to tell you about that in just a hot second. So hang in with me. And we'll do 2 winners of a year worth of images because we did hit 200. So Porter, make sure you give me 2 names. Okay. Okay. So let me, and if, okay. So Manychat, we have an awesome Manychat class. And this, like I said, this is for those of you that are at 1,500, 2,000 or more. If you're doing like 5,000, 10,000, Tyler and Mikel, they did a one-on-one with me on Manychat, and it is more than this investment, but it saves you a lot of time. And I help you with a few other things than just Manychat when you work with me one-on-one. So if you're 5,000, 10,000 or more, and you'd like to talk to me about one-on-one, just comment one-on-one. So we know that. But Manychat is this amazing tool. And Tyler can tell you, because he's a tech guy, you know, in this couple. I love like they both have their strengths, right? So I have a template I put into Manychat for you. Tyler, would you have wanted to build it by yourself after being in there?
No, and you know, I work a full-time job. You know what I mean? So the last thing I want to home and start building, you know, building our Manychat up.
Yeah,
so,
I
no,
just let that. I
I
just let that to him and you. I'm like, yeah, that's y'all's thing.
But it's a
For
little
sure.
technical, isn't it?
yeah.
So, but I build it for you. So then all you have to do is turn it on, basically, right? And know like little things to edit it. So it's not hard to use when you know if you have someone set it up for you, or you are super techie and you want to learn how to set it up on your own. But it's just hard. You don't know what you don't know with Manychat. And I've spent years and hours and lots of not sleeping to figure it out. And we can really shorten the learning curve for you. Okay. So it's $447 or 3 payments of, I think it's $179 or something like that. Maybe it's $159. Anyway, you'll click on it, you'll see. So you're going to come and we're going to get your Manychat account and put the template in it. You're going to come to a 4-hour camp. Now we have one on Wednesday night. We only do these about once every 2 months. So you want to get signed up now. And plus this is the perfect time. You guys, I want you to think about this. Labor Day is this weekend, right? It's coming up. And as soon as that hits, people are staying home more. They're on their phones more. They're on their Facebook more. They're starting to think about Christmas shopping, and business just kind of explodes, right? And so that's kind of interesting thing. They signed up in the summer when they were trying to keep things going. You're going into the holiday season. What if you had the holiday momentum and you were working smarter? Okay, like I know, right? It was like, wow! It's like so exciting to even think about. Right? They want Manychat now, right? Before their holiday sales start going crazy. So, and then you have 4 what we call question queen sessions. You can get to meet with us in a small group on Zoom. And you're like, I want to try this, or I want to edit this, or I want to build this. And we walk you through it. The question queen sessions we have for you, there's no agenda. They're just there for you to come and pick our brains and ask questions of us. And so Manychat is awesome. The camp is on Wednesday night. And if you can't make it, guess what? It's recorded. You can watch the recordings. I will work with you to make sure that you understand how to use it. Okay. So if Wednesday night is just not a possibility, if it's just because that's your live night, move your live night. Okay. But if you're like out of town, like if there's something that can't be moved, it's worth like moving your live for one night. Okay. It's just one night. But it's awesome, you guys. And here's the thing, when you sign up for it tonight, I give you my recruiting training for free. And my recruiting training, this is what I earned most of my awards in when I was in the direct sales industry. We have an awesome recruiting training. And so we'd love for you to get hooked up with that. Okay. I know, Dawn, we're going to have so much fun, girl.
Aww.
Okay, Fable, make sure you send us a message. I assume you're on my list, but if for some reason you don't think you are, send us a message because I'm not going to say it here in the comments. There's like thousands of comments, okay? So if you have any, let me pop that link back up. But Manychat, would you guys ever want to do business without Manychat now?
I'm hooked. I'm sold.
Yeah,
It's so nice.
It's
And
good.
the way that you have it all set up, I literally push the live button, go to my computer, hit a little switch, and it sends it all out to everyone. And my customers love it. So a lot of my customers have messaged me and talked to me about it. Or people will comment, oh, I love your little system that responds. So I like that my customers like it. So
yeah. I love it. I love it.
Like, just think about it as a normal person. You know what I mean? You're sitting there. You're not on your phone. You're not on Facebook. Right. Facebook is going to call you and be like, hey, Mikel's live, bro. You want to hop in? So
they might.
That's one way. You know,
it's one way to do it. A little high maintenance.
But that's what you're getting. You're getting people that aren't even on their phone. You're pulling them back. You're pulling them onto the live. And
right.
That's what I mean. That's what I like about it.
I'm hooked. I don't want it to ever go away.
So can you tell me where we need to be in our business for this? Okay. So what we tell people is that they need to be doing, oh, you have a gorgeous profile picture, Cassie. You need to be doing at least 1,500, 2,000, you know, it might wobble a little bit each month, around that a month in sales to do Manychat. Okay. And I don't care if you're on your personal profile and you haven't moved to your business page. I'll help you get moved over to your business page. So I just need to see the sales and I can help you with that. If you're under that, I'm begging you guys, okay? Please, please, please do social media 101. So Cassie, I don't know what your numbers are just because it'd be too hard to scroll up and find your numbers in the comments. But you're so welcome. But social media 101 is what you need to get those algorithms up. Okay. So, and you're welcome to tell me how much you're doing in sales. If you're on your personal profile or your business page, you can give me a little more details about your business and I could give you a specific suggestion, Cassie. Oh, we have an awesome recruiting program. You do get it for free if you sign up for Manychat, which I'll pop that link up there. It is, if you want to just buy it, it's $147. Actually, I can put that link here in just a hot second. Yes. So you guys, those that are saying it's a big investment, just do the 3 payments because the ROI, the return on investment's been huge, right, you guys?
Oh,
and sure. So if you can just afford that first payment, it's like $170. I'm forgetting the exact dollar amount, $174, I think. If you just do that first payment, your sales are going to start going up. We're going right into fall season. Okay. This is going to pay you back quick. And then you're going to easily have the money for those last 2 payments. Okay. You just need to be able to get that first payment made. And then you're like, okay, boom, baby. You're going to get your sales in 30 days for those new releases are going to go up. You're going to have more people on your lives. It's just going to pay for itself over and over again. Does that make sense? Okay. You spend $1. My goal is that you're getting $100 back. Okay. This is an investment, not an expense. On top of that, it's a tax write-off. Okay. So super important to understand. Cassie says, I signed up for stuff in the past and my sales are around 15 to 2,000 for sure or more. I'm on my biz page. Okay. From what I can see, you're in the perfect place to do Manychat. If you would like to see if you can get your sales up more organically before you do Manychat, then buy the social media 101 if you haven't already done it. Okay. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it, Miss Cassie. Okay. It'll be awesome. I'm someone that needs help one-on-one. Do you do that? Yes. So all you got to do, Miss Suzanne, you can either comment one-on-one below, or the better thing is just to send us a message. So if you commented #Queen, you got a message from us, and you can reply back to that and say, I'm interested in working with you one-on-one, and we can have a discussion what the options are. Yes, let paparazzi pay for it. It's a tax write-off. Amen. Yes, you definitely want to be investing in yourself.
Yes, I mean, we've gotten it back for sure.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. Now, you guys, so there are just a couple spots left for Social Media 101. If you haven't got signed up for that, please do, okay? There's a couple spots left that get the BOGO, meaning you'll get Holiday Engagement Camp for free. Remember, 3 months in a row, come for 5 hours, hang out with us, and we're going to help you create amazing content, okay? Can you all, I'm not going to wrap up yet. I will do Q&A, but can you all please tell Tyler and Mikel, thank you so much. You guys are so sweet together. You're so hardworking. And so many good ideas to share. You guys are awesome. Okay. So the last thing I want to share with you guys is a challenge that we have. So the last month in August, we call the Social Media Olympic Challenge. And for 2 weeks, we gave them little assignments every day to boost their algorithms. And we were amazed. And the biggest thing was it helped you with your habits, because just like Mikel has said, she's like, girl, it's just hard to be consistent. You get going and you get doing other things. And so we have this awesome, amazing challenge called our Lives Challenge. And we're starting tomorrow. Wednesday. Sorry, today's Monday. It's only $19. All right. And even if you're taking Social Media 101, I would highly encourage you to take this too, just because it's going to send you emails every day. And it's all about creating the habits. The one thing sometimes, just like both of these guys have mentioned, Social Media 101, there's a lot of good information in it. It's just, you got to work to make it work, right? And Lives and Challenges, one of the funnest thing about that is how much it helps you with your consistency and with your habits. And let me just give you an example, okay? So we're going to work your algorithms, and we're going to share some really, really, really cool tips on Lives. And I've had one gal, she actually repeated the Social Media Challenge 2 times in a row because she wasn't quite as consistent as she wanted, and it's $19. She's like, heck, I'll do it again. The first week she started the challenge, she went from having about 10, 12 viewers to hitting 20, somewhere between that 20 and 25. And she was like, dang, this is so exciting. If you didn't hear me, I said, go comment or reply to 25 stories a day. Okay. It's amazing what it does for your algorithms. There's a couple other things you want to do. That's the biggest one to start with. And then, okay, she did it a second time with us. Now she's up to over 30 on her lives. Going from 10 to 30 in less than 30 days, okay, is a flippin' big deal. And I'm going to share screen and show you something kind of fun we've been doing. Let me find a business page. So this gal's pink diamond that I work with, her name is Janie. And I don't know if you guys have seen me do this. Like, this is something kind of new I've been doing. I call it a live check-in. And this is something that I've been doing for some of my private clients. And we started kind of dabbling with it. But we'll tell you more about how to do this. And let me share screen. But this is one of the things we'll talk about in the live challenge. So let me kind of show you. Janie's pink diamond. And so she does well. Okay, look, she's alive right now. She's got 160 viewers. So she averages between 100 and 125. So her viewers are high tonight too. And we did one of these live check-ins. Oh, I just realized I wasn't sharing screen. Okay. And it's just a post you want to do the morning of the live. Okay. So, you're going to go live that night. You do it that morning. And it was just live check-in. Comment below with your favorite ice cream. I'm getting to it. There we go. Comment below sorry, it's going to look really small. Hopefully you can see it. Comment below with your favorite ice cream. I'm going to put you guys down for just a hot second. I'll bring you right back up. Okay. So comment below with your favorite ice cream. And then the thing that's important is you got to like and reply to every comment. And on your business page, you want to send them a message that says, I'm excited to see you tonight. When she did this, the next time she went live, she averaged between 100 and 125 viewers. She went up to 200 viewers. Okay. And I saw her live tonight. Her numbers are higher than normal. She had a huge, huge week. I don't know what's wrong with Facebook. It keeps giving me this weird error. But we're going to talk more about this live check-in. I have all sorts of fun ideas, you guys, to help you with your lives, to get more people on there. Like I said, I'm just the algorithm queen. Okay. Like I know how to ask questions. I know how to get more engagement. And so, like I said, social media 101 is like more that long-term, really understand everything Facebook wants you to do. But if you just want, if you're like, I just met you, Michelle, I don't know if I trust you with $150, and that's okay. It doesn't take me, I don't take that personal. I understand. At least do the lives challenge, you guys. Okay. And like I said, do the lives challenge, even if you're doing the social media 101. It's so much fun. And we have a couple. So when you buy it, you're going to get short videos every day and little assignments of things to do. You're going to get an email to remind you. And then we have a couple Zoom calls. So you can come pick my brain and ask questions. Okay. But for $19, really, can you go wrong? Like, right? Okay. It's going to be a ton of fun. And we are seeing amazing results with it. It is seriously a blast. Okay. Super, super, super fun. All right. Hey, Christy. You're so cute. Thank you, Christy. I love you, girl. Is your son feeling better, honey? Yes, Roxanne, that was her business page. That was her business page we did that on. Okay.
My kids they're playing out there. If you can hear
That's
them.
good. We love kids. That's why you work. That's part of why you do this, right? So the life challenge is only $19, you guys. Yes, we emphasize being on your business page. We do talk about you sharing to your personal profile, but that's up to you if you want to do that. But it's something we definitely recommend. Yay, Miss Cassie. You keep forgetting the Zoom. We send out reminders, girl. But yeah, it's so much fun. All right. All right. Who has any questions or needs any links? And you guys, I'm going to give you a hot second to tell them, like, what do you wish you had known a year from now? What is, like, if they did one thing different in the next 30 days? So 2 things. What do you wish you'd known a year ago? And if they were to do anything super smart in the next 30 days, what would your suggestion be? So think about that for a hot second.
Well, if it was me, I already know.
Go for it.
You got to get organized. And when I say, I'm talking about, when you're commenting on 25 messages to stories, you're doing your engagement posts, write these things down that you're doing and have them ready. Like I was telling her, we're going to have a whiteboard, you know what I mean? And I'm going to just tell you exactly what to do every day. And when I come home from work, if you haven't done it, you don't get to go live.
Crack the whip.
You know? But that's the thing, that you get organized, because you need to know, number one, where you're at from where you've been. You know what I mean? So you need to know where you've been once you get to where you want to be.
Yeah,
you know,
you can see your progress, how
out.
much you've grown, what you're, accomplishing. But that's a good one.
But anyway,
at first we were just kind of like, when we first started, because I didn't realize how much money could be made, how much this could change our lives, and the how much of a thing it could be for us. So we were just kind of willy-nilly, whatever. So investing in this, being all in, being organized from the get-go, and being serious about it, and doing little things, like if you're like, oh, I'll be lax on this today, I'm not gonna comment on people's stuff or whatever, but staying with with it and not getting discouraged, because there's going to be bad days. There's going to be bad lives. There's going to be bad
Yep.
sales weeks. That's just in any business, Walmart, whatever, anywhere you go. I'm sure there's
Yeah.
have bad days, So
Yeah.
don't give up. Invest in yourself and be organized, and you're going to be amazed if you do the little things, how big it's going to get eventually.
And
Yes.
Don't be boring. Don't be boring.
Don't be boring. Don't be boring. Don't be boring. All right. Let's do our giveaway real quick. We're going to give away a year's worth of images to 2 gals. And then I will do a little more Q&A. These guys have been hanging with us for a while, and they have a little girl, so we might let them go. So our winners, drum roll. Thank you so much for helping us spread the love and starting a revolution. Miss Angie Perez and Cynthia Cubas, Cuebas. I know I'm saying that wrong. I really apologize. Angie and Cynthia. If Angie or Cynthia are here, please say I'm here so we can get your goodies, and we'll give you a whole year's worth of images to help you keep your algorithms high. Okay, it's going to be tons of fun. Yes, baby steps. That's what this whole live challenge is about, is baby steps. I cannot emphasize that enough. It is amazing what you'll see happen in such a short amount of time. It is so much fun. But if you want to think bigger, long-term, especially with the holidays coming up, you definitely want Social Media 101. Okay. And then those of you that are thinking about it, grab that Manychat. Okay. The recruiting program, just so you know what you get for free with it, I teach you how to, first of all, get more people talking to you so you have people to recruit. I tell you how to start conversations. So I have this fun little question: on a scale of 1 to 5, how interested are you in information? Instead of just going, do you want to sign up? And it works really good. I talk to you about an interview, how to talk to them so you can find out if this is something they're actually interested in. We talk about closes. We talk about getting people off the fence, because there's people you've talked to and they're still not all in. So the recruiting program has all sorts of information. It's 30 videos. You have 30 days to take advantage of 2 question queen sessions where you literally, it's 2 hours on Zoom. You can sit there and you can literally be messaging people and say, she just said this, now what do I say? And we'll help you know what to say. It's really cool. So that you get for free, and it's super fun. So let's see, any other questions? You're so welcome, Cynthia. Congratulations. Thank you for spreading the love. Love this, Patricia. Yes. Compliment or ask a question. Exactly. Let me see if I had any other questions or comments. Let me scroll up a hot minute. Anybody need any links? Oh, Colleen. Okay. This is a great question. And someone was so sweet and answered down here. Okay. My 2 easy things to do on stories. First of all, compliments. Okay. Even Abraham Lincoln said, everybody appreciates a compliment. Compliment, easiest thing. And a lot of times they'll message back, thank you. And that way you get the back and forth, and Facebook loves that. Okay. So compliment. The next thing is just a question. They went to Disneyland. What was the kid's favorite part? They got their hair cut. Who cut your hair? They, they showed their meal that they ate. Hey, what's the restaurant you went to for that? Or can I get the recipe? Okay. Questions or compliments. Good job. Who said that down here? Okay. Super, super, super easy to do. 25 a day. You'll see big things happen. Okay. Yes, there we go. See, I love when my students are here and know exactly what they need to do. Yes. Compliment or ask a question, but we're going to help you with that. When you're in Social Media 101 and lives or the Lives Challenge, it just I loved your vulnerability and that you were so sweet and asked that question. What in the heck am I supposed to say on these stories? I'm the question queen for a reason. Okay. I know how to get people to respond. That's what I do all day long, is help people with wording. That's my niche. Okay. That's what I do. That's what I'll help you with. Okay. It's tons of fun. Let's see. I'm not sure which class you're referring to? I didn't see. You'll have to message in, Fable, and we'll have to look up and see what you signed up for, because I can't tell you here. Go ahead and message in. I don't know. Yes, Suzanne, we definitely suggest you start with Social Media 101 for sure. That is the perfect place to start. The challenge is also a great place to start if you just really feel like $147 or 3 payments of $57, guys. There is a payment option. So we love the payment option for that reason. Tanya, you just signed up for the live chat. Tanya, could you comment again and tell me more about what you meant? Tracy, you probably can click in the corner and tell Facebook that there's certain ads you don't want to see. I find the ads are about every 5 to 6, but I just slide through them fast. You don't have to watch them. Just slide through them. Okay, so let me tell you, when you've bought Social Media 101 or the challenge, you're going to get an email. Go to your email. We send like 3 in one day, so in case one goes to spam, but go to your spam if you don't see it quickly. And there's going to be what's called a magic link in it. You click the magic link and you open it and you just start from the top and go down. Now, the Lives Challenge, there's not really anything in there yet. You want to save it because it'll start on Wednesday. Okay. And the Lives Challenge is one of those things, like the videos after we're done with 14 days, everybody will be taken out of it. The Social Media 101, you get those 30 videos for as long as I'm in business. I can't say forever because, quite frankly, eventually they'll be outdated. But I don't take those away from you. But the Lives Challenge will just be for the 14 days. And anyway, it'll be a ton of fun. So the images that you get in the Social Media 101 are whatever the current holiday is. So they'll be September and fall images. So they wouldn't be the holiday, not necessarily you'll get the holiday engagement camp, but not necessarily the holiday images. Oh, Sheila, I hope you get signed up, love. There is a payment program. Suzanne, you just need to go click your magic link in your email, love. Message us if you have any questions. Send us a message. Tanya, tell me what you're saying more. Just say the whole sentence. Just ask the whole question, because you just put live challenge. I'm not sure what that means. Okay. Oh, Jessica, me too. All right. Tyler and Mikel, thank you so much. You guys are so brilliant. You are so sweet. I love your work ethic. I love your, you face your fears, but you're so amazing. Thank you for inspiring us. Thank you for your time tonight. I really appreciate you both. I've loved working with both of you. Oh, shoot, don't go anywhere. Hang on. No. Stay there. You're here. Hang on. I don't know. I must have hit a button wrong. It was my fault. My bad. But thank you for being here. Any last thoughts? Can you guys give them a big thank you?
And Roxanne, I am actually active duty military. So, yes, I do work a full-time job.
Yes, she asked him a question.
Go Navy.
Comments. Go Navy.
He says, thank you for your service. I genuinely appreciate it. No, freedoms are not free. Like, we are so blessed to live in this country. Is it perfect? Like, let's not have that. We live in an awesome country. We have a lot of great freedoms.
Amen to that.
Yeah. We just have to work on making it better. Nothing's ever perfect. Okay. Are these guys great? All right. So let us know if you have any other questions. If you need any links, you can message us. We would love to help you, and you guys are awesome. Anything else you want to share?
I don't think so. Thank you for everything, for all your help.
Thank you for letting me be part of your journey. I really appreciate it.
Awesome. and you know what you're doing. It's all.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I try to know what I'm doing, but stuff happens.
You got it. You got it going on.
I try. All right, you guys. Let me know. Those of you that have talked about Manychat, if you're still on here, if you want to comment #MC real quick, I will find your comment faster than scrolling back an hour. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. So if you're still on here and you're interested in Manychat, please go ahead and comment MC. I just will find your comment so much faster. Or just go ahead and message into our business page and tell me, Michelle, I got to talk to you. Remember, you need to be at 1,500 or more in sales a month, or I will tell you, you just need to do social media 101. Okay. And here's the thing. I could just tell you, yeah, everyone should have Manychat and make a ton of money. I can't do that. I have too much integrity to do that. Okay. There is a time and a place for it. So please understand that. Okay. Christy, you're so sweet. Thank you. If you commented hashtag queen, you'll get a message, and that will have their Facebook page in there, but I will put it right here in the comments too. You definitely want to follow them, but please don't message them with questions. Time is money. Okay. They're not here to be your personal trainers. They were sweet enough to give you 2 hours of their time. All right. Not okay to do. All right. Okay. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for hanging with me.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Bye. Every time my son Porter, he's like my little right-hand man when I'm working here. So he's been replying to your comments. Thanks, guys. Tyler, you and Porter should meet. You would appreciate each other. He's my little triathlete. He's in good shape, and he's got it going on too.
That's who liked the jacket, right? And that wasn't what you said in his profile, in the picture we sent. He liked his red jacket or something.
Yes, Porter loves fashion. He went to a prom and wore a red jacket. Like It was really funny. Yeah, he loves fashion. He loves shoes. He's very particular about his hair. He's so cute. He's a good guy. Anyway, he's a blast. Yep. You guys would have some, and he works hard. Woo! Only thing next to being in the military is being a triathlete. That's a killer. All right, you guys. Have a good night. Let me know if you need anything else.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Did you see what Porter said? The red jacket was baller. You'd like Porter. He's a good guy. All right, you guys. Thank you. Have a good night, y'all.